Governor, one of the criticisms of this executive order has been that you did not make the same demands on the agricultural industry, which certainly has enormous political clout in the state. Look at a couple of headlines. Los Angeles Times, Brown's drought plan is light on growers. Sacramento Bee, growers largely spared in new water restrictions. And a few factoids floating out there. Agriculture uses 80% of the water, but accounts for less than 2% of the economy. More water used for almond production than is used by all residents and businesses in San Francisco and Los Angeles combined.
I'm glad you used the word factoid, because it certainly has that character. Look, the farmers have fallowed hundreds of thousands of acres of land. They're pulling up vines and trees. Farm workers who are at the very low end of the economic scale here are out of work. There are people in agriculture areas that are really suffering. We're providing food, housing,
we know
relocation.
they're suffering, Governor, but let me look at those again. 80% of the water used by agriculture, but accounts for less than 2% of the economy. Is that true?
Yeah, you bet it's true. But by the way, they're not watering their lawn or taking long showers. They're providing most of the fruits and vegetables of America in a significant part of the world. But is there something
wrong there if you're using that much water for almond production? Let me read you something else from The Economist. If water were priced properly, it is a safe bet that they would waste far less of it, and the effect of California's drought would not be so severe.
Most of that is true. In the sense that anybody who's wasting water in not using the latest technology, that's not very smart. But farmers are getting zero allocation from the federal Central Water Project. That's a big deal. That hasn't happened before. Now, of course we could shut it off. If you don't want to produce any food and import it from some other place, theoretically you could do that. But that would displace hundreds of thousands of people, and I don't think it's needed. There are farmers who have senior water rights. Some people have a right to more water than others. That's historic. That's built into the legal framework of California. And yes, if things continue at this level, that's probably going to be examined.